Ulthamir here again, and today we are going to be going over a new article that was posted on the Elder Scrolls Online website today about Anniversary Spotlight. Let your alts ascend. Alt, like Ulthamir. Just kidding. And it was kind of an interesting article because it's very different from stuff that Zos has done, but it also spills into something that I've actually been curious about and kind of wondered why they've been so silent about this. And that is what in the world the skill styles for classes meant, because they came in update 44, right? We all saw it. A lot of people were questioning it, and Zos was just kind of silent, right? And it baffled me, didn't make any sense because the only thing I can think about is, well, they had to put it in update 44 because it was going to come out, whatever they had planned for it was going to come out before the Q1 DLC for 2025, which usually comes out like February. And it looks like I was right. um Now, I did also fear when I saw in another article that these were going to be Crown Store related. I'm like, really? I really don't want to buy because I really want my Necro to have red, and I just really want these to, because these look like ice, and I'm obsessed with snow elves, as people know. But it turns out they had a different plan for them. So let's go over this. It says starting December 3rd, which as of this recording is tomorrow, at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, any ESO player with at least two characters with different classes at level 50 can acquire the class style pack Termia Unlimited for free from the in-game Crown Store. So this special bundle contains 21 different recolor class skill styles, 3 for each class, allowing you to further tinker with your character's visuals and help them stand out. Don't forget, this bundle is available for free only if you have at least two different level 50 characters, so get leveling up. If you already have multiple level 50 alts, you can claim the bundle instantly, but if not, you have until January 16th, 2025 at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to get there. Don't wait. I think this is actually a pretty cool thing. Skill styles interest me a lot more than scribing. Scribing's fun. It definitely it's definitely an option. It's nowhere near meta, which is, I think, probably better. But skill styles are all really fun. And I think the one thing that people will benefit from skill styles is the fact that for Arcanist, it changes the beam. It changes the things that people don't like about Arcanist, which is the beam. And the beam being green. I think this one's blue. So maybe that will help things out. As for leveling is pretty easy, honestly. If you're sitting there going, easy, what do you mean it's easy? Well, okay. Easiest way to do it. Well, I wouldn't say easiest way. The way that I like to do it is you go to, as soon as you unlock any sort of AoE, like any AoE, what you do is you go to a public dungeon and you just live in that public dungeon. This would be preferably when there's an event going on. And I think this month is the New Life Festival. So during a New Life Festival, there should be a boost in XP. Team that with potions and, whatever else you can level up a character pretty fast. So you can easily get two characters. So that's good. And now I'm not really worried. I mean, this is obviously a DK, so this looks like a blue lava whip, blue breath. So this kind of seems like they're going for like an iced kind of look. Nightblade has a purple look. Let's see. This is Sorcerer, has like a red look. Templar, it seems, also kind of have a blue look. They have a blue look. Necro has a red look, which I'm really interested in. And Wardens have a orange look, which is cool. So I think that's pretty interesting. I was very worried that these were going to be Crown Store only, which I get. They're a business. Before people crap on the Crown Store, oh, the Crown Store, the Crown Store, that. This is a business, people. Like, I mean, I don't like it either, but they have to make money, right? To make content. They can't, the stuff they make isn't for free. So, really interesting. Get leveling up if you want this. It's for free for any class. Now, if you're sitting there going, what class is the easiest to power level? Templar, Arcanist, and probably Necro, because Templar, you got jabs. If you choose the morph that heals you, you can just go into public dungeons or wherever you want to farm. Like I said, I recommend public dungeons because if you choose the ones that drop in chapters, they also drop those trophy fragments, which you can sell in stores and get some decent gold for. You also got Arcanist as you know, beam. Necro has the scythe, which doesn't do a ton of damage, but like Templar jabs, it heals you, so it saves you in public dungeons. So those are the three I would recommend if you just want to power level a random class. If you're looking for a class that's fun, I'd probably go with Sorcerer DK. I prefer those. Nightblade, you're gonna have a little trouble finding an AoE fast because they don't really have any early on that I can think of. Somebody's gonna correct me because all I do on my Nightblade is I gank people or go to Battlegrounds or Imperial City and I kind of gank people with them. So I don't think Warden doesn't have anything for AoE, but the little beetle spell here can mess up mobs pretty quick. So you team that with like Wall of Elements. But the three I'd recommend again: Necro, Arcanist, Templar, if you want to power level something random. That'll really do it for this video. I do like that they're kind of expanding into like different celebrations, like alts, and leaning into that. I thought that because that's an interest. I've always had alts because I always I like trying the different classes. I like trying different races, different combinations. It's fun. It really is to me anyway. But maybe I'm crazy. But and I kind of a part of me has to wonder what other things they're gonna think of, for for the next coming things because this is really cool. So what's next for the 10 year? I maybe I'm crazy. I've actually kind of liked this celebration so far, the 10-year celebration, because I do feel like we're getting more than we usually get, obviously, with the in-game rewards. For the daily logins are better. So I'm kind of happy. So I'd like to thank ZeniMax for that. This could have been a boring year. I was worried it was going to be that 2024 and now 2025 were going to be boring years. So far, they've they've met my expectations and kind of surpassed them. So I applaud that. Kind of hard to come by from someone who has a Necro main and loves PvP. Not exactly a fan of the game at the moment, but I applaud that definitely. All right. So that's really it for everybody. You excited about this? Are you not excited about this? Um, Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.